Hey, it's Eline, and today we are going to design a calendar for my plants. So yeah, today the plan is I'm going to make a calendar that I can put onto my fridge so that I will not forget to water my plants because it's right in sight. For me, it's very much out of sight, out of mind, and if I do not see that I need to water my plants, they will die. So I found two kinds of photos that inspired this project of the inventory magnets, what's in your fridge, and I also found this very cute handmade magnets, which I got really inspired by and I wanted to try it out. I have my notes for what kind of plants I have and what they need. So yeah, that's the idea. I hope you will stick around with me. So let's go and design some magnets. The idea is mainly, I'm just going to sketch it out. It's going to be a piece of paper with I was thinking I could make also little magnets of water droplets, so once a week, and then what day, twice a week, what day. I think I want to be making more plants than water droplets. So I think it's easier for me to have a weekly planner. How much water do I need? So some just need a misting. Some need a lot of water, so maybe just one big water droplet instead of a few small ones. Which one needs sunshine and which ones need shade? So I'll make a little cloud as well, and then throughout the week. So it could basically be a bit pretty big, and then I could maybe put two magnets on them. And then for the plants, I'm just going based off of their leaf shape. Luckily, I chose plants that do not look like each other. So this will be the caladium. This will be the caladium. Okay, the pink one. And then philodendron. And then I have one that has a little flower. So instead of the leaves, I'm just picking the flower design, which is a white flower. It's called a spoon plant. And it's a tropical, so it needs a lot of water. So I would say I probably need it 4 times. So I'm also adding how many of these little plants I will need to be making. We are going to work with polymer clay. This is Fimo polymer clay, and it needs to be baked in order to have it sealed, but it's also very light clay. Yeah, and you can also paint on this and then varnish it, and then it's fine. Well, hello. It is 2 days later. Yesterday I didn't paint anything because I was too tired. I still have not come around to get the magnets for underneath them. Might search for that tomorrow. Anyway, about these adorable cookies, flesh toned cookies. They came out quite hard. I must say this is the easiest clay I have ever had my hands on. Now I want to do more projects with this clay. Let's go and paint these little bad boys. So let's go do that. So hello, it is I think 2 days later and we ran into a little bit of a problem. I decided to varnish these with a spray-on varnish and I did that 2 nights ago. Problem is I sprayed too much and too close, which means they are very sticky, and I did some research. The stickiness is not going to go away, and the only solution for this is if I strip the varnish and then cover it with a new layer of varnish. So the way that you strip the varnish is with turpentine. Luckily I did have it already at home, so I tried one last night with one of the mints. Luckily none of the paint came off, but it's still a little bit sticky, but a lot less sticky. So I thought I could strip all of them off of the varnish and then go over with it with just a normal acrylic varnish. Hopefully that works, because otherwise I'm gonna cry. I also bought some strong instant glue, and then at the Rebra for like €1 I bought a lot of magnets. I wanted my planner to be on an A3, and well, I do not have a printer, and if I did have one it wouldn't be A3. It is on my wish list to have an A3 color printer, but that's far in the future. So that means I am going to draw it by hand. So redraw my sketch that I made on my tablet and then make it, I think, with watercolors. And then hopefully today will be done because this varnish dries quite quickly. I just need to strip off all the paint. So let's do that. It also shows that not every project of mine goes smoothly, so I hope you're okay with that. So now that these are drying, I can go on and move towards the watercolor or paint portion, the planner, as it may. So it is finally done. I have my planner, I have the magnets, so all that we need to do is stick it on my fridge and then finally be able to take care of my plants. I tested all the magnets out, they do not budge, so that's great. I'm very excited to put them finally onto my fridge and be done with this, because I have been working on this project now for 6 days. Let's just go and see the end result. And then I can finally do some other things. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.